Welcome to our first night at Martin's Shack. Beautiful time here, about May 1st. Sun's shining bright, supposed to be a really good weekend, so decided to start packing in some gear, bring my playthings, my work toys, come down and spend a couple nights. One of the things I really want to spend some time doing on this trip down to the overnight at the cabin is getting some good bird watching. I just took a walk in the middle of the afternoon. Things are pretty quiet, so I've come over here with the ATV and my saws, and I'm going to continue some cleanup I've been working on. This is like a plantation of oak trees, and I'm going in and clearing it enough that the good oak trees are getting up to good daylight. And this particular corner was kind of overgrown, but I think it'd be a real nice little park setting, and so take a little bit of time and clean up some more and get some more of the invasive locust and buckthorn and cut and make a nice hole on this bank right here so I can walk over and I can sit next to the bank and look out on that water. It's a real nice slough, but right now you got to walk through so much tangle to get to it, you get all scratched up, so we'll see what we can do here. A lot nicer. Project done. Well worth it. Back at the shack, I'm checking out my view out the window. It'll be a very nice evening. A lot of things hanging around. I notice this young eagle's out trying to find his supper. Even the turkey vultures can look good as we go through our getting ready for evening. And wait till it gets dark. Here's kind of a selfie as I've caught myself in the reflection of the window as I've sat in my recliner and watched the darkness fall upon the land. I have a neighbor living in that big hollow silver maple tree over there. As I was out having my morning coffee, I saw a female mink come out and go in the water and head north along the slough, and I assumed it was probably out looking for breakfast for some young'uns. And I missed my chance, but I saw it come back it was carrying something in its mouth as it ran into the shadows there. Be interesting if later in the season if I see a bunch of young mink running around out here in their little porch. All that splashing out there is the carp in their spring spawning up in these shallow sloughs. They're kind of a nasty invasive fish, but they sure provide a lot of food for the otters. A very short spell of raindrops have decided to fall down as I've come over here to my new little rest spot. Decided it's time to enjoy one of Bonnie's world famous cherry pies. It's May the 2nd and a great time of year to take a walk through this vast expanse of bluebells called Virginia bluebells. They go on and on in this woods. just the right habitat for them. High enough. You can kind of see the difference there even on the little higher. They're so much nicer than they are, and they drop down a little bit wetter, but maybe the water's had an impact on them. And we've had some pretty high waters in the last years, and in those bad years it really did knock them back, and it's taken quite a few years for them to recover. We have some really big turtles hanging around some of these waters. Now, if you think you're just going to jump out of the way of one of these things, I think you got another thought coming, because they can move when they want to. Were you that quick? This one is a little in a different spot, and that head and neck are as big around as my calf. This osprey's been hanging around for almost a month now. Maybe it's nesting somewhere. Another day at the shack comes to an end, and I sit outside to listen to the night sounds.